In today's video, we're going to be working on how to use the numbers shown to write the facts in the fact family. In the right hand side, the little notes we have is an addition, is part plus part equals whole. So subtraction, we have whole minus part equals part. And remember, the fact family is a set of 4 related addition and subtraction facts that use the same 3 numbers. So in number 1, we have 5, 8, and 3. Okay, so we can go ahead and put, for the first one, we can use 5 plus 3 equals 8. Okay, remember, that's only 3 numbers that we can use. Okay, now what we're going to go ahead and do now is just switch our part. So instead of being 5 plus 3, we're going to do 3 plus 5, which is going to be 8. Now, for subtraction, you see on the notes on the right hand side, we always have to start with your whole. And our whole is going to be 8. Okay, so it's always going to be 8 for our whole. Now we're just going to change our part. We're going to use 1, it's going to be 5. And we're going to use 1, that is 3. So on the first one, we use 5. Second one, we have to use the other one, which is 3. Okay, so we do 8 minus 5. It has to be your other part. So we already use 8 and we use 5. So it has to be 3. Okay, so we have 8 minus 5, which is 3. And then we do 8 minus 3, which have to be your other part, which is 5. Okay, and remember, we're only using the same 3 numbers. If you got anything different, that means your answer is wrong, and check where you did your mistake. Okay, and for number 2, we have 11, 6, and 5. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do 6 plus 5 equals our whole, which is gonna be 11. And now we're just gonna switch the 6 and 5. We have 5 plus 6, what's gonna give us our whole, which is 11. Okay, now for our subtraction, once again, we're gonna have to use our whole. Our whole is 11, so we go 11 here, and it has to be 11 as well. On here, we're gonna use the first one, 6. So 11 minus 6 is gonna be 5. Now we have 11 minus the other part, which is 5. 11 minus 5 is gonna be 6. Okay, if you are still having problems, I'm gonna go ahead and link down below the video that can help you with the fact families as well. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe. For example, 3 and 4, we have for number 3, 10, 7, and 3. And for number 4, we have 13, 4, and 9. Go ahead and try to challenge yourself and do this on your own. So you can go ahead and put pause on the video now. And after you solve it, you can go ahead and press play and see if you got the same answer. If you didn't, you can go ahead and see where you did your mistakes and fix them. And if you're still having problems with the fact family, continue watching this video and the other video down in the link below so you can get better in fact families. Okay, so let's start with number 3. We have 7, 3, and 10. So we're gonna start with 7. 7 plus 3 equals our other third number, which is 10. And then we're just gonna switch our 7 and 3, our parts. So we have 3 plus 7 equals 10. And for our whole, we're gonna be using 10 for both of the subtractions. And then we're just gonna switch. So we're gonna start with the first one with the 7. So that means we're gonna use the other part, which is gonna be 3. Okay, and then 10 minus 7 has to equal your other part, and your other part is gonna be 3. So 10 minus 7 equals 3. And then 10 minus 3 is gonna be 7. Okay, for number 4, we have 4 plus 9 equals 13. So 4 plus 9 is gonna give you 13. And then we're gonna switch our parts. 9 plus 4 equals 13. And for our subtraction, we're gonna use our whole, which is gonna be 13 for both. We're gonna use our first part, which is 4. And then 13 minus 4 is gonna be 9. And then we're gonna go ahead and do our other part on the last one. Is 13 minus 9 So 13 minus 9 equals 4. Okay, and if you're still having problems, once again, go back and watch the video as many times as you need. And if you think a friend needs help on this, don't forget to share the video with your friends. And once again, thank you for watching.